Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today, Indy posted another episode after the last one that was posted 7 days ago. And we are gonna be analyzing it, and this episode is going to have some lore in it because of the title Tales of the Clones, so we might have a backstory of the clones and how they are made or something. So let's get to it. The episode starts with Indy walking in his house because he has breakfast and surprisingly has a daughter named Ellie who is a new character in the series. In this scene, Ellie just ignores him, and Indy just replies with "Okay, I guess she wasn't in the mood." This is the average dad and daughter moment I expect in real life. The next scene we get to some new characters, also known as the Goetic Enderman, which is going to be taking the role as the guests in this episode, and TK25 is going to be giving them a tour of the base and stuff. This is actually interesting because we are seeing new characters every episode. Also, these Goetic Endermen have names. Helm, Crone, and Soul are the names of these people, and I don't know if we are gonna be seeing them again, but probably not because Indy always has plans for the better characters. In this episode, TK25 is starting to become more of a bigger yapper than assassin because this dude won't shut the fuck up until he's off screen. Of whatever, he walks away and begins to show them around, and Soul begins to follow him. I guess TK25 is replacing assassin for the yapper in this episode. Speaking of assassin, bro is just eating cereal in his room having a good day. Seems like he's taking a break from fighting. We see TK25 and the guests. It appears that they are on the top floor of the base, and they can see the view of the place. TK25 explains that these places are acquired with athletic activities and hotels, and I never knew the Enderpire base could come up with that kind of stuff. That's really cool and creative, but other than that, we just watch him yap for a little bit. Something mysterious happens on the screen. It starts to pose as a VHS tape video, and this is where we can get to the lore. And the Enderpire has an amazing symbol. It really fits their empire and the design as well. It also has a glitchy sound and system, but I guess this tape was back in the day. We see Indiana Agent Enderman next to a test chamber, and in that chamber appears to be a clone. I guess they were used for experiments and testing purposes, but he has Andy's face and everything. We see in the next scene, they are on Earth, and we see some Astro troops shooting at a character known as Terminator. Andy, he is the main character in this episode, and he gets that name later. Luckily, he's rescued by Agent Enderman, and he's not looking great. He's chopped in half. Andy doesn't look happy. Seems like he lost a clone that was loyal to him or something, but I have to say that skeleton is burnt, and I guess they are performing resurrection. It makes me concerned that Andy sad. He is usually happy or smirking, but he ain't smiling today. I think he needs a girlfriend, that's all. Maybe he'll stop frowning again. In this scene, Terminator has got some cool attachments. He has some speakers and a suit. Maybe he will learn some cool melee weapons and has cool combat skills. But my predictions for this guy are crazy. Maybe he will be standing by Indy and Assassin during the next battle. But who knows, maybe he will just stay at the base, but it's just my theory. In this next scene, this is the second time we see a human character in this series. It is a scientist who probably works at a lab that specializes in making some new life forms. I'm just saying, but the scientist gets killed by the Enderman. And the cycle repeats because this clone gets shot in the chest by this marine Astro Endy. In this next scene, we see a dark valley where this Enderman runs away from something, but it's too late because he gets pulled by a gravity cannon, which belongs to sinister character. I think he's called the Night Watcher Astro Endy because we see his full appearance in the thumbnail. Other than that, more Endermen get killed than the episode ends. Anyways guys, thanks for watching another analysis video, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.